Hello students, today I'll be talking very briefly about the story called The Diamond Maker by H.G. Wells from your main textbook. Now, this story is about a man who wanted to improve his skills in making diamonds. Now, it is narrated by an unnamed man who met this diamond maker as a tramp on the roads selling diamonds to him. So from then on, this diamond maker story started, and the diamond maker has spent the last 15 years of his life trying to perfect the art of making diamonds. And in this process, he became poor and poorer, and poverty has become a part of his life. But then the diamond maker did not give up. He wants to see the results of all the work that he has done. Something he eventually manages to produce some diamonds, but where is he going to sell them? So it is not possible because people would become suspicious and he would be arrested. The narrator is also suspicious of the diamond maker and at first considers the diamond maker, due to his appearance, to be a tramp. Tramp means a person who is a beggar. He is living literally on the streets. And this may be important as it may highlight the destitution that the diamond maker has succumbed to as he dedicated his life to the making of diamonds. So due to the process of indulging into the skill of diamond making, he has become a homeless beggar. A homeless person. If anything, the diamond maker is so driven, possibly due to the fact that the rewards that he will get after he completes making the diamond. So it will come in manifold. He will become a millionaire, a billionaire. That's why he keeps himself very committed to what he is doing. The diamond maker does not have any other life. His sole purpose is to make diamonds and sell them. That's all. Though the reality is very much different, but there is a real world and an imaginary world. So I think the diamond maker is, no doubt, he thinks he is in the real world, but the reality can be very sour and very tragic, or very it can be very ugly. So what happened? Nobody would trust a diamond maker due to his appearance, because a diamond merchant would be very smart, would come in a big car and would be very rich, would have a sprawling mansion. But this diamond maker is very poor. He is on the streets. So nobody would believe him. They will think that he has stolen them or robbed them from somewhere. So nobody would trust him. As to whether the diamond maker is really telling the truth is left to each individual reader. So it depends on to believe that whether he is telling the truth, that or it depends on the person who is really talking to him at that moment. Some may suggest that he is a con man, one who is a deceiver. The important thing to remember is that the narrator had an opportunity to buy one of the diamonds, but he hesitated because of the circumstances of the sale. Because suddenly, somewhere out of nowhere, if a person comes to you in the middle of the street at night in a dark corner under a street lamp and asks and tell you, will you buy a diamond? Obviously, you will not, because you will be suspicious about it. And so I think the narrator is cannot be blamed. Then what happened? If anything, the diamond maker has been obsessed with discovering how to make diamond only throughout his life. He kept himself in isolation and shrouded in secrecy due to his fears that others might discover what he is attempting to do and as such steal his idea. So he is very possessive about his idea, and so he kept it as a secret, and he did not want to let it go public. So he did it in a secluded place, all locked up. And now but then to make diamonds you require machinery. Then what he did, you know, something that might leave some readers to suggest. As readers, we can really understand and analyze what happened, what he did. So, the diamond maker has sacrificed everything, including the happiness, to merely be rich, rather than enjoying the journey that is life. So, rather than going on a journey life has given him, he sacrificed everything, his happiness, maybe he sold his house and everything. He may be a person who is so, maybe crazy about making diamonds, that it has led him to a very degrading kind of a life. The diamond maker has achieved what he set out to achieve, to make diamonds. However, he is far from being happy, because you cannot buy happiness no matter how rich you are. If anything, he is living a miserable life. He is living a very miserable life. And the end of the story is also very interesting. There is a sense that the diamond maker, the narrator, regrets, not having bought the diamond. Even, everybody, human beings, they have a desire, they are crazy, and diamonds, gold is a part of our, attraction. It is something that we cannot say no to. And the narrator who is narrating the story, he was guilty about it, that why he did not buy a diamond. Though the reality may be that the narrator is being driven by greed, no doubt, like any one of us, he knows that he could have profited from the diamond. But just as a diamond maker could have, it might also be a case that Wells has suggested that with opportunity comes risk. If you are taking an opportunity like that, it might be risky, you might fall into trouble. So, what happened in the end of the story? So, unless and until you don't read the story, you will not know. So, first of all, read the story and let me know in the next class. Thank you.